So our company's name is Wichita Dairy Products. We make A2 milk, which is a special type of milk which has extra proteins, which will alter the characteristics of the milk, increasing its nutrients and uses for us. So we procure this by first initially purchasing the cows from Brazil and also India, and then we look after the cows ourselves, and we do everything from milking the cows uh, till it reaches the customer in packaged form. So basically, we thought about this because it offers the consumers to have a healthier and more fulfilling alternative to the regular milk that is available, which is called A1 milk. A2 milk also helps with lactose intolerance and is 100% organic.
Like with the advent of consumerism, there has been a constant competition among the markets to increase the share of products being sold to consumers, where the main aim was to satisfy customer. We have an open business plan where business model describes how an organization creates, delivers, captures value in economic, social, and cultural contexts, establishing sustainable production practices to balance accumulated data on different business disciplines of finance, human resource management, operations, marketing, and supply chain aspects, addressing the gap between market and consumer demand. By creating a platform virtually on a transparent structure, the dairy industry is currently accounting for 1% of US GDP, which is equivalent to around $628 billion. And we see that there could be an opportunity to drive business much further in the future, where it is estimated to grow and grab a market share. We plan to either expand our production or reach as a whole to serve a larger consumer base within the next 5 years, where we sustainable in a sustainable manner completely utilize our resources and contribute to execute a zero wastage policy.
Yeah, in my part, I am discussing about the procuring, processing, and packaging. When it comes to procuring, as a team of Wichita Organic, we strongly believe our dairy for some from success depends on cow ability, which has healthy life from producing milk, have calf that can be our next generation in our farms. So we have been selective while introducing a herd to our farms that mainly consist of Gir, Concrete, Sahiwal, which are originated from India, Brazil, known for its high yielding milk producing qualities and quantity of lactation, has high nutrition value, and animals and which animals are not injected with hormones and antibiotics that tampers with natural process of quantity of milk, quality of milk. When it comes to processing, as at our dairy processing starts from collection of at a farm level, which goes through a weight scale of record quantity of milk and deliver for lab for a quality analysis of the procuration. And next stage is the procuration process done for from heating and cooling, which kills all the bacteria. And next step goes it process for homogenization, which runs through nozzle and of fat equally distributed throughout the volume. After the technician takes the samples and the product content goes to direct packaging. When it comes to packaging, our team believes that the packaging is one of the integral part of a marketing that gives best, which we divided our product into three different segments. one is ceramic bottle packaging, and second one is the polymer packaging, and third one is the cottage packaging. And our packaging is done significantly efficient, self that easy for storage and operation, and handle completely automatic to reduce the innovation and keep our product hygienic.
And now I'm discussing about logistics and inventory. In logistics, depending upon the forecasts made beforehand, we plan to inculcate various strategies to execute sustainable and effective supply chain. This department deals with procurement of raw materials to delivering the finished goods to customers in time by cooperating both cost functionally within our plant and with other third-party logistics to reduce costs and complexity as a whole. We ensure maintaining a constant amount of safety stock to reduce waste and avoid stockouts. With the use of transportation assets and distribution centers, typically structured with an organization of optimally satisfying demand zones, where transparency of utilizing goods and services strategically dependent on data-driven freight exchange. Volumetrically or competitively in an ecosystem, we're making a platform to provide service maintaining the risks on average demand forecasts on a daily basis. And now I'm discussing about inventory. Our team has been innovative working on continuous development research structured. Our inventory precisely taking many socio-economic factors into consideration to give best products from available in the market at lowest cost. Head Navigator was introduced to keep on a tab on grazing cattle. Automated feeding boxes to give timely feed to the cattle. Sensors to detect carrying, replacing them with traditional ways of farming. Every unit of ours has a mini lab for quality control, and our inventories will be completely based on forecasts and based on application data and sales data from the in-store sales. For reducing wastage and avoid stockouts, the minimum amount of safety stocks is stored and rest is sent back for preparation of other dairy products.
In the next few slides, I'll be discussing about the expansion of our product operations. In the span of 1 to 3 years, I'll be concentrating on the increasing our local customers. Like we'll be concentrating more on customers in and around Wichita. And to promote our product, we'll have the marketing campaigns in the social media platforms, and we'll have in-store promotions at the retail stores. And we'll be using the third-party logistics in all the stages of supply chain and management. And to work more closely with our customers, we'll have an application developed and start a subscription-based service. In the next 5 years of time, we'll be concentrating on customers at the different demographic locations all over the United States. And we'll also have a strategic alliance with different restaurants and coffee shops or ice cream shops where A2 milk will be used as a primary raw materials in their products. And in the 5 years of time, we'll have a third-party logistics in major and longer routes of our supply of products from one place to another. Slowly, we'll be shifting to cell-phone logistics. And in the span of 10 years, we want to expand our customers throughout USA, and also will be focusing on becoming a leading producer of A2 milk. And to improve our customer trust and dependability, we'll have a transparent production process. And to achieve the major shift, we'll have to achieve the major shift in the 10 years, we'll have our self-owned 100% supply chain and management, and with least third-party logistics and supply chain. And we'll be expanding in the similar products to have the different revenues generated in the going forward. That's all. Thank you.